in this monumental moment of history. Today, we gather together to embark on a journey to a new Muse album. They will take us to the Maybe just listen to the album. I started this channel with Muse. Okay, well technically I started with another video, but second video was Muse. I'd almost think of this channel as a Muse channel. And a new Muse album, that's not something that comes out every day. So this is a monumental occasion. Here's my mug that I just spilled all over myself. And me and this mug, and you loyal viewer, are about to go on a journey into a new Muse album. So what do I think heading into this? I have been simultaneously extremely happy with what we've gotten from the singles and a little bit disappointed. The more I've stuck with Will of the People as a song, the more I've just been disappointed that it was maybe the most simple song they've ever released in terms of the guitar. Compliance is fun, and I think I would now put that over Will of the People as not too bad of a song. Both of those in around the 7 range maybe. But Won't Stand Down and Kill or Be Killed are both phenomenal 9 or 10 out of 10 songs that I can't get enough of. So that leaves me wondering, where is this album gonna put us? Is it gonna put us on the Will of the People compliance side, or is it gonna put us on the Kill or Be Killed, Won't Stand Down side? Tomato, tomato, I don't know. So the first new song here is Liberation, okay? So let Matthew Bellamy liberate us with his lovely spirit and voice, hopefully. Okay, leads straight from Compliance.
Silenced, you make us feel silenced. You stole the airwaves.
Okay, so the last time we've heard a song like this was probably on Matthew Bellamy's personal project, Tomorrow's World, I believe was the name of it. It was kind of a more typical ballad. He's also done a little bit of this stuff in his side project band, like Jaded Hearts Club, I think was the name. So, very uplifting so far.
You've left us choiceless, our backs against the wall. No more, and we have plans to take you down. Soon you'll be left with nothing. So I guess we should thank you.
Okay. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever heard a more Queen song from Muse. And that's saying something, considering the Resistance album. Now this song sounds like it belongs on the Resistance, which is a weird thing to say in the current era. They haven't done a song like this in a long ass time. I was feeling a little on it at the beginning. But I think what's impressing me here the most is just the musicality. It's a lot of chord changes, a lot of fast drumming and rapid piano playing. The production's really clean and crisp. It's a very interesting song. I like where it's headed, but it is very, very, very heavy on the Queen. I'd like to see them hopefully throw in some more Muse flares in here. The drums are going wacky. Is that an acoustic? I think the last time we've had that is Soldier's Bone. It's a very beautiful. Okay. The synths. Ooh. Ooh. Let me turn up the volume there. Ooh. Okay. I gotta admit, I wasn't fully won over there at the very beginning. To me, it sounded like derivative of some other works. But I think as the song went on, it really did win me over. It is a very dense song. It has so much packed into it. I think the musicality here is maybe some of the most impressive I've heard from Muse, leaning less into that metal and more into that symphonic, epic, again, a Queen-inspired stuff. But I think where the song really won me over is where I said I hope they lean into a little more Museisms. Now that outro, it actually made me think a little bit more of a song like Drones. When we heard we were going to get an a cappella Muse song, that's kind of what I was hoping for. And I think we got it here. I think we got our like a cappella Matt song in a way. If it had stayed in that pure Queen sound, I would have been a little underwhelmed. But with where it ended up, throwing in some wacky synths and the a cappella section, it won me over by far. So next in the track list would have been Won't Stand Down. And then we would lead into this song called Ghosts. I legitimately thought that was Take a Bow for a second because he did that four-hand piano version of Take a Bow on his personal album.
To a place where I find you, lost in my head. There are unsolved feelings that haunt me. The Great Reset.
Not sure what I think about this one so far. Let's keep going.
There are truths and confessions I tell you. I'd set things straight, and I believe that you would love and forgive me.
I love that chord.
I know it's trapped in a void with your ghost and our memories.
Still love that chord.
Lest we forget the Great Reset. Inside me, I know I can't bring back your love.
Okay.
How can I move on when everyone I
Well, I think the piano playing on this song is beautiful, and I think Matt sounds pretty good. If Muse was given the same material back, 20 years ago, I think they would have found some way to add something a little bit to it. So, for example, I'll throw in something like Ruled by Secrecy. So that's a song that kind of keeps this chill, ethereal, minimalist sound for especially the first 2/3 of the song. But there's something in the production of like this oscillating synth. There's like some minimalist drumming, and then it builds up to something explosive where this is just purely the piano. It kind of just comes off as like another piano ballad to me. There's nothing in this song that totally floors me.
Here's to letting go, but I am lost in a void with your ghost and our memory.
Again, somewhat disappointed by this one. I don't think it's a bad song. I just wish that they went for more. I guess if they want to have one song on the album that is totally stripped back, that's fine with me. But again, we've had stripped back songs before, like Screenager, I personally think is one of the most underrated songs from Muse. It's got a super minimalist sound, but they just add these little flares that keep it super unique and ethereal and weird. This is just straight up piano, voice. And I guess that's what they wanted to do, but even if you're going to do that, I think you could still do something to make it stand out a little bit more. It doesn't stand out that much to me. I don't think this is a song that I'm going to return to a lot. Now, I will say, on these albums, there's always one song in the last few albums that I've just been like, I do not like this song very much. And this is better than those. So this is better than, let's say, Revolt from Drones, better than Get Up and Fight. But that doesn't mean it's a song that I'm super passionate about. It's just kind of one that, Now let's move on to the last one of this video. You Make Me Feel Like It's Halloween. By the way, this is the weirdest title I've ever heard. How does one make you feel like it's Halloween? Let me guess. I'm gonna make I'm dialing into the mainframe right now. It's because the person he's with, he thinks that they're wearing a costume and covering their real self. I'm going with it. Alright, that's a sick beat. Oh my god, that's funky. Ugh. Look at, ugh. Oh my god, I just got the funk chills all over me. Jesus Christ, that was one of the funkiest things I've ever heard in my life. Sounds like a way sicker version of The Dark Side or something. Holy crap, I'm listening to that again. The production there, eesh. It's very like poppy, like reminds me of like The Dark Side or like Supermassive Black Hole, like these more poppy sounds, but it's got like this like weird, strange, funky edge to it. My favorite thing is when Muse ventures into all these like different avenues, like a little freaking venturing thing, but each time they dip their toes in something, they bring their own twist on it. And this is a perfect example of that. This is like this weird, like Depeche Mode, like pop 80s sound, but they're bringing like this disturbing sounding organ and then this super funky flair. Both super musy, super fun. I gotta hear that one again. That is good. Okay, that is just...
You got me checking my mirror, you make me feel like I'm on the run. Where'd you hide the gun?
nice!
It's you the kill. I'm not so sure.
Okay.
There is no way out. I can't escape.
Ooh.
When you turn out the lights, you make me feel like it's hell.
Not listening to the lyrics. As you guys know, I think it's too much to take in lyrics and music on a first listen. I will be looking at the lyrics later. If these lyrics are horrible, that's okay with me because the song's so freaking funky. But I'm just, as a disclaimer, I can't really tell right now. The production though,
You cut me off from
listen to that bass.
me off from my family. I'm in
Ooh,
misery. Now I'm in
I wish I wrote this, man. I love this section. Such a good switch up.
like it's Halloween. It's Halloween. Somebody stole clown the house.
Guys,
I feel like it's Halloween. It's Halloween.
oh,
You make me feel like it's Halloween. It's Halloween.
oh, the bass. Sick ending, man. All of them got to show off there because you had that cool bass rising part, crazy drum fill. Okay, now that is exactly what I want if Muse is going to do pop stuff. Exactly what I want. Because you still got the electric guitar flair in there with the solo, the build-ups, but you got like all the super funky freshness that I've been looking for from them. I've been looking for a song like Supermassive Black Hole for a long time. Pressure was close, but I think this is better. This is one of my favorite pop rock songs that they have done. And when I come back for part 2 of this reaction, I'm going to give you my full thoughts on all these songs that I've had more time to sit with. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. You like the video. You let me know what you think of the song so far down below. Also, remember to check out my reaction to the singles so far, Won't Stand Down, Kill or Be Killed, Compliance, and the others. And check my Muse playlist if you're interested in seeing my other Muse content. And like I said, stay tuned because I'll be coming out with part 2 as soon as I can. So thank you. Have a great day. Peace.